Now children, will start with exercise 8.2. So please go through the first question. Convert the given fractional numbers to percent. That means what you have to do, you have to convert fraction to percent. तो जब भी हम fraction को percent में convert करते हैं, then we used to multiply it by 100. So just see over here. Question number 1. We'll just do the B part, okay? That is 5 upon 4. So the given fraction is 5 upon 4 and you have to convert it into percent. So we'll just multiply it by 100. So 5 upon 4 into 100. So 4 ones are 4, 4 twos are 8, 2, 4 fives are 20. So 5 into 25, that is 25 fives are 125%. Is that clear? It's very much easy. We can do one more part. Okay. Now we'll do D part, that is 2 upon 7. So next part is D, that is the fraction given is 2 upon 7 and we have to convert it into fraction. What we'll do? Again we will multiply it by 100. So 2 upon 7 into 100. It comes out to be 200 upon 7. Okay. You can see children that it is an improper fraction. That means the numerator is greater than the denominator. That means you have to change it into mixed fraction and that you know very well. So it will be 7 2s are 14, okay. It is 6, so 7 8s are 56, carry 4. So it is 28 4 upon 7%. When you will just divide, your mixed fraction will be 28 4 upon 7%. Got it? Now just see the next question over here children. Now question number 2, it is given, convert the given decimal fractions to percent. That means now decimal numbers has been given to you and you have to convert it into percent. So what you have to do? Yes, you have to again multiply it by 100. So just see over here, question number 2. I hope children that everybody is solving the question. Okay, it's question number 2. We'll just solve the B part. It is given 2.1, okay. It is a decimal value and you have to convert into percent. So what you will do? You have to multiply it by 100. So 2.1 into 100. First of all, you can just remove this decimal. As you all know the basic concept of removing the decimal, so it will become 21 upon 10 into 100. So it comes out to be 21 into 10, which is equals to 210%. Got it? Now just see the next one over here. Okay, we'll solve the C part. That is 0.02. 0.02 and you have to convert it into percent. Again the same thing. What? That is 0.02 into 100. Again you can remove the decimal. It will become 2 upon 100 into 100. So it comes out to be 2%. Okay, it is 2%. Now just see children the next question. Some figures has been given to you and you have to find the percentage of parts shaded. So just see question number 3. Estimate what part of the figures is colored and hence find the percent which is colored. So what you have to find? You have to find the percentage of area that has been shaded. This is the number of parts, percentage of parts that is being shaded. So we'll just solve the second part children. So just go through the figure. Question number 3, its second part. First of all, we'll draw the figure. You can see children that this figure is being divided into 5 equal parts. So we'll just divide it. This is the center of the circle. Okay, I'm just drawing the rough figure over here. So children 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I've just drawn the rough figure children. Actually these are the equal parts. Okay. So now how many parts are being shaded here? You can see that 3 parts are shaded. 1, 2, and this is the third part. Okay, so what you have to do, you have to find the percentage of area shaded. You can see how many total parts are there. You can count the total number of parts, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So total number of parts are 5. And how many parts has been shaded? So you can see that 3 parts has been shaded. Now you have to find the percent. So 3 upon, that is the number of parts shaded, upon total number of parts. So total number of parts is 5. As you have to find the percentage, so you will just multiply it by 100. So 5 ones are 5, 5 2s are 10, 0, that is 3 into 20, it comes out to be 60%. That means 60% of this has been shaded. 60% of this circle has been shaded. Okay. Now you can just move to the another question over here, children. That is question number 4. Find. Now you have to find the, that is the percentage of something has been given. Okay. So it's very much easy. We'll solve the B part of it. Question number 4, B part. Question 4, it's a B part, that is 1% of 1 hour. What you have to find? 1% of 1 hour. In daily life you used to take 20% of this, 30% of this. तो हम कैसे निकालते हैं, आपको पता है? Is it clear? So 1%. तो 1% को पहले क्या करेंगे, हम फ्रैक्शन में कैसे कन्वर्ट करेंगे? जब भी हम परसेंटेज को फ्रैक्शन में कन्वर्ट करते तो क्या करते हैं? वी यूज टू डिवाइड इट बाय 100. सो 1 अपॉन 100. ओके. ऑफ का मतलब एज यू ऑलरेडी नो, ऑफ का मतलब होता है यहाँ पे मल्टीप्लीकेशन, दैट इज इनटू 1 आवर. अब 1 आवर में हम क्या लिख सकते हैं? 1 आवर में कितने मिनट्स होते हैं? यस, दैट इज 1 आवर इज इक्वल्स टू 60 मिनट्स. ओके. नाउ यू कैन जस्ट सॉल्व इट. सो इफ यू जस्ट वांट, आप इस मिनट्स को भी सेकंड में कन्वर्ट कर सकते हो, बट इट इज नॉट एट ऑल मैंडेटरी. ओके. सो 6 अपॉन 10, so it comes out to be 0.6 minutes. It comes out to be 0.6 minutes, which is your answer. Okay. Now just see, children, we will do the D part. Question number 4, D part, that is 75% of 1 kg. It's easy, children, you can try on your own. Okay, and you can match your answer, that is D. 75% of 1 kg. ठीक है. अब परसेंटेज है तो सबसे पहले इस परसेंट साइड को विल जस्ट रिमूव दिस परसेंट साइन. सो इट कम्स आउट टू बी 75 अपॉन 100. ऑफ मीन्स इट इज इनटू 1 kg में कितने ग्राम्स होते हैं? दैट इज 1000 ग्राम्स. ओके. सो 0 0 विल कट. सो 75 into 10. So your answer is 750 grams. Answer is 750 grams. Now just move to the next question. Okay, it's a different type of question. It's very much easy. Question number 5. Find the whole quantity if, okay, you have to find the whole quantity. मतलब आपको क्या करना है? एक unknown value यहाँ पे find करनी है. So just see the question. If your concepts are clear, you will not face any problem in solving the question. So question number 5, we'll just solve the B part. It is 12% of, it is 1080. क्या दे रखा है आपको? 12% of it is 1080, that is 1080. Okay. अब यहाँ पे unknown चीज़ क्या है? As you can see, children, if you are just reading question this properly, if you are reading this question properly, यहाँ पे unknown चीज़ क्या है? It. That is you have to just determine this it. तो इस it को हम क्या assume करेंगे? We will assume this it as x. Okay. So 12%. We will just move step wise. 12% को हमने convert किया fraction में तो क्या हो गया? 12 upon 100. ऑफ का मतलब क्या होता है? यस, ऑफ मीन्स इनटू इनटू. इट, दैट इज वी डोंट नो, दैट मीन्स यू हैव टू फाइंड दिस इट. और इट को हमने यहाँ पे क्या सपोज किया? वी हैव सपोज दिस होल क्वांटिटी इट एज एक्स. तो हमने इसको क्या रख लिया? एक्स. is, इसकी वैल्यू टोटल क्या दे रखी है, दैट इज 12% ऑफ इट इज 1080, तो क्या दे रखा है, दैट इज 1080, दैट इज 12 अपॉन 100 into x is equal to 1080. Now it is easy to simplify. Therefore x is equals to, क्या करोगे आप, क्रॉस मल्टीप्लीकेशन, 1080 into 100 upon 12. Okay, now you may find easy to solve it. So 12 ones are 12, 12 किस टेबल से आएगा, 108 कब आएगा, I hope you already know, 12 nines are 108, that is 90 into 100, so it comes out to be 9000, that is value of x is equals to 9000. Okay children, it is rupees, so you have to be aware about unit. यहाँ पे क्या देखा, it is rupees 1080, so your answer will be rupees 9000. Got it? Now just see the next question over here. Convert, it is question number 6, convert given percents to decimal fraction and also to fraction in the simplest form. अब क्या करेंगे, we will just do the vice versa. Now the percentage has been given to you and you have to convert this percent to fraction. That means जो भी percentage में आप क्या करोगे, you will divide it by 100. So just see the first part, question number 6a part. Question number 6, it's a A part, that is 25%. इसको क्या करना है, आपको फ्रैक्शन और डेसिमल में कन्वर्ट करना है. सो 25 अपॉन 100, सो 1 अपॉन 4, सो फ्रैक्शन क्या आ गया, 1 अपॉन 4. जब आप इसको डेसिमल में कन्वर्ट करोगे तो इट विल, यू कैन जस्ट सॉल्व इट, इट विल कम 0.25. So fractional value is 1 upon 4 and the decimal value is 0.25. Got it children? Similarly, you can solve the other parts also. Now just move to the question number 7. Okay, just go through the question. In a city, 30% are females, 40% are males and the remaining are children. What percent are children? तो क्या दे रखा है, 30% females से, 40% males है, and you have to determine the percentage of children. Okay, so first of all you can add the percentage of males and females. So you can see that 30% plus 40%, it will come out to be 70%. और remaining percentage क्या है, children है, that is 100% minus 70%. So it is 30%. So please just see the question on the board. It's question number 7. You can see percentage of females is, it is equals to 30%. Okay. Now percentage of males, which is equals to 40%. Percentage of males is equals to 40%. Okay. Now what you have to determine, that is the percentage of children you have to determine. Percentage of children, that is you have to find it out. So we can write that percentage of children is equal to 100% minus, what you will do, you will add the males and females percentage. यदि percentage of children निकालना है तो हमें क्या करना पड़ेगा, you have to first of all add the percentage of males and percentage of females, that is 30% plus 40%. So 100% minus 30 plus 40, it is 70%. So 100% minus 70% कितना हो जाएगा, 30%. So percentage of children are 30%. Is it clear? जो भी हम इसको टोटल करेंगे, you will just subtract it from the 100%, which will give you the percentage of children. Got it children? Now just see the next question, that is the question number 9. We will just solve the last question of this exercise now. That is question number 9. Just go through the question well children. It's easy. Question number 9. Now just say children, please pay attention. Meeta saves rupees 400 from her salary. Meeta saves rupees 400 from her salary. If this is 10% of her salary, what is her salary? Okay. So Meeta, what is the saving of Meeta? That is, she used to save rupees 400. Okay. And whatever the money she is saving, it is 10% of the salary. If she is just saving rupees 400, so this amount is 10% of her salary, and you have to determine the salary of Meeta. So we can write, let Meeta's salary is equal to X. Let Meeta's salary is equal to X. Okay. Now, according to the question, what has been told? That whatever the amount she used to save, it is 10% of her salary, and what is the amount she is saving? That is rupees 400. That means 10% of her salary, that is a 10% of Meeta's salary is equal to rupees 400. Okay. क्या दे रखा है कि whatever the amount she is saving, it is 10% of her salary. तो amount कितना save कर रही है? Yes, it is rupees 400 and that amount is 10% of her salary. तो हमने salary को क्या assume किया? We have assumed the salary as X. So 10% of X is equals to 400. Now we can solve the question. 10%, it will become 10 upon 100. Okay. Of means multiply into X is equal to 400. Okay. Now you can do the children cross multiplication. So therefore X is equals to 400 into 100 upon 10. Okay. Now you can simplify, this 0 will cut. So 400 into 10 will become rupees 4,000. Okay. That means therefore Meeta's salary is equal to rupees 4,000. Okay children. So these are the basic concepts what we have studied. In the next part we will just study about the simple interest. So that's all for today. Thank you.